everybody, welcome back to Plum Figgy. This is Tammy. Okay, so it's time to do our weekly collage challenge. I'm sorry I only have 1 week in this new journal to show you. So that was last week, and here are my notes from last week. I'm really liking this idea of breaking up the this page onto the spread. So, but having said that, I think for this week's prompts, that's the word I needed. For this week's prompts, I think I'm going to go traditional and stick this one on this side and just collage over here. But we'll see. I haven't stuck it down yet. But here's a look at the prompts for this week. So I'm really excited about this week, you guys. Finally, we've got some stuff that I can do better with. First one, a bug or insect. Same thing. A piece of lined paper or graph paper. A sequence of numbers. Something rough. A piece of dictionary page. And bonus, a sticker. So, yay, I'm so excited. Okay, are you guys excited? This is going to be a good week. Okay, so I need to go collect some things. I've gotten a couple things, but I forgot a few of them. So I'm going to pause real quick and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back with a few more things. So I'm going to put this off to the side. A bug or insect. Well, the first thing that came to my mind was this Things to Cut Out and Collage book, which has a lot of great stuff. I honestly don't think I'll ever be able to use everything in here because there's so many cool things. So I do know that I don't want to use a butterfly. Yeah, I remembered that there were a couple of these pages with just great bugs. I mean, I think I want my bug to be my focal point. So I'm hoping that's not all of the bugs, but it may be. Okay. Bummer. I wish there were more bugs. Don't know why. I don't think I could ever predict that I would say that sentence in my entire life ever. Oh, here are more bugs. Okay. Some more butterflies and these kinds of ooh, flying bugs. These give me creepy crawlies. So these would have been in the back, but I've taken some of these pages out and cut things, so they're just kind of wherever they are in the book at the moment. Okay, some more bugs here. These are more spiders. I was kind of hoping to find a nice big beetle. So we've got some options there, but I think maybe, yeah, and then we get into people and more modern things. Okay, so I also grabbed this book that I found at the Goodwill a long time ago, and it's a great book for, well, obviously she likes bugs. It's kind of similar to the thought of, oh my gosh, why is my brain always failing me when I need to remember these things? Edith Holden. So it's kind of, she does watercolor drawings and little things like insects and nature and stuff. But I mean, it's not as cool as Edith Holden books, obviously, because there's a lot of these kinds of, the pages aren't handwritten like the Edith Holden books, but I was hoping that there would be a big bug drawing or two in here, potentially. So, and if I remember right, that there are. These are great for journaling cards and things, or collaging these images, and the paper is nice and thick. So okay, so here's she's got the Latin name, which I'm not even going to try and attempt to say. Dung beetle. Don't really want that in my collage book. Dung beetles themselves I wouldn't mind, but rolling a dung or rolling dung. I don't think I really want. Boy, it never fails. I never get any notifications until I turn my video camera on. I swear. Okay, so there was that one. So far not super in luck here. I guess you're getting a nice flip through. Grasshoppers, I hate those things. And do you know why? I don't care about them. I really don't care about them. The reason I don't like them is because when they jump, you don't know what direction they're going. So they oftentimes jump straight at you instead of away from you, which is so weird. No, I don't do grasshoppers. I grew up in the country, and you know, we'd have our pasture and stuff in the back, and you'd walk in certain times of the year, you'd walk through there, and literally hundreds and thousands of little grasshoppers just flying all over the place. No. I did not. No. Okay, perfect. Okay, perfect. Scarab, and it's a one of those horn beetles. Actually, maybe if I did both of these, that could work too, but we'll see. I kind of wanted the bug to be the focal point. Cool. So I'll be able to, and I'm looking through the page now to see how I can fussy cut that out. So I won't even mess with the other two. So cool. Let me go ahead and cut these out, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I've got them cut out, fussy cut. I decided not to keep the little labels for them because I don't think I'm going to use them at all. But okay, so there's those. What else do we need? Okay, a piece of lined paper. That is super easy. I've got tons of it sitting right in front of me. So we've got lined paper and also graph paper. Okay, sequence of numbers. Okay, so at first I started pulling out a bunch of stamps. But then I remember that I've actually already done what I was planning to do and had extras left over. So I had done some stamping and like collaging. This is just a stamp that I have, and it had some numbers on it. It's upside down. So I thought this could be part of our collage. But then here are just some other random like numbers that I had stamped out in kind of fun colors, and just did some cool things with some numbers and whatnot. So like ticket stamps and stuff, and then some brush stroke stamps that I have in different colors. So I'll I don't know if I'll use all of them, or maybe all of them, but we have all of that. And then also I thought it would be kind of cool to do some larger numbers in the background, since I've got kind of enough room for that as part of the background. So let me stick this down here underneath. Okay, sequence of numbers, something rough. This is some Finnabair. It's called Golden Nugget. It's called Effect Paste. It's texture paste. So it kind of ends up looking like this. It's gritty and kind of sandy looking. So let me open it up. I'll do this last. But hopefully it's not dried up on me. I know I used it. So it looks like purpley. That's all. It'll dry clear. So yeah. So I'll use some of that. And then what else? Piece of dictionary page. So I just grabbed my old Webster's dictionary. Super old. Really cool. Hopefully, since I'm using a beetle, I can find. I thought maybe I could find whatever it is that I was using for my insect as the dictionary page. So let's see. Oh. Bitch is in the dictionary. A she-dog. Okay. I did not expect to see that just now. Okay, so we need a beetle. Beetle. Oh, perfect. A mallet or wooden hammer? Okay, well I guess that could also be called a beetle. Alright, well there you go. So, I'll go ahead and I guess probably easiest just to tear this whole page out, and then obviously I will use the rest of the page somewhere else. So there we have some dictionary page. I'll figure out how to do that. And then a sticker. I have so many stickers, you guys. It's not even funny. So these are from that haul that I just showed you the other day. I thought potentially there could be a cool one in here. Like these could be kind of, that's pretty cool actually. There were, you know, things like this that were kind of like maps, and kind of just, yeah, more astronomy type things. That's kind of cool. And then actually too, I don't know why, but this one was kind of standing out to me. Sorry, there's like a hair in there. Got trapped in there. But I kind of like the idea of using that round sticker too, but we'll see, because these are all round shapes in these stickers, so if I use those then it might be a little too much. Okay, so I need to move these off to the side because I got a whole lot of little small bits and pieces happening here. And I kind of want to get the groundwork laid down first, so I don't want to waste the dictionary page, so we'll just do this. And then got this. And I always hate the bottom piece because it's rounded, and then I want to rip off the top too because I want torn edges. We'll rip down the sides. And I'm going to use this entire piece. I don't know if I'll use the entire piece of graph paper, or maybe I'll break it into more than one piece and put it hither onto the page. So, liking that. And the awesome part about this paper is that the paper kind of can become, you know, part of my collage in a way, which is really cool. So, okay, we've got that. Let's see. I'm thinking I want a different kind of graph paper. I'm gonna see what I got kind of handy in front of me. Okay, I've got some of this lined paper. I'm not sure I like the color of it. I do have a bunch over here. Hold on. I'm just working through some printables that I had just printed off. But this isn't the stack that I wanted. So this is, I'm working on, I'm going to be working on another gender neutral journal. So I'm prepping pages for it right now, and I've got a whole bunch of digital kits that I like to print off a bunch of digital kits and tea dye them all at one time. So I have stuff ready to go all the time. And part of them was, some papers like this that are just lined paper and graph papers that I'm thinking I could take one of these and use for collaging. Let's do that. Yep, I like the color of that. So these are ready. These are already torn and ready to go. Besides that, I'm wondering if I had some ephemera pieces. Actually, I do. I've got this. And I kind of like the idea of this. Oh, and this is cool. Okay, let's use this one instead. Okay. Because I got more of those than I have of this one. So, yes, my frugal brain, I know. It's constant and never ending. Oh, where to put this? Okay, we'll just drop it on the floor. So, okay. Back to my collage. Whoops. I'm going to put this away and use that another time. And I don't know if this is exactly the layout that I want, but I really like these water stains. Well, I like these numbers going down here, and then I really like this over here. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and tear this. Actually, I'm going to tear this with my ruler. That would be a better idea. This one is from Eva, Bohemian Crafter. If you're interested, she's got really fun digital kits. And I don't know if you noticed, but along the edges, she's got these little sayings that you can use in your collages and stuff too. Like, I should probably keep this and use this in my collage. There's, yeah, lots of really cool things. So, you can stop driving me crazy. I can walk from here. A couple of these that are in more numbers. And these two say notes. I don't always keep them. I don't know why. I guess, I don't know. Because I just don't, I guess. But they are here in the digital kit for me to use, so I might as well use them. Okay, obviously this is too big, but I really wanted the little circles. And then I'm going to, I think, cut this out with my ruler again. I don't know if it's at all straight, but it looks pretty straight. Okay. Kind of a funny looking page. Let's save this for some more collage. Okay, I'll save those off to the side. Okay, so now let's see how this looks as far as my beetles go. I haven't decided if I want to use both beetles or just one, but I think too the color of what I choose, you know, I could move over onto this side. I didn't really want to do that though, but I could. Okay. Let me go ahead and rip this out then. And I'll do the same thing that I did last week. Guys, I left my little needle out of my glue for like, I haven't been up here for 2 days. I didn't realize it until I came back up here this morning. Thankfully, it's not completely dried out. I was really worried about that. I think the glue had dried at the tip, and thankfully that was it. So gosh, I don't know. If I had done that with my art glitter glue, I might have completely ruined it. Gotta be careful with that. Okay, so there's my little notes. Oh, bookmarks are maybe not gonna last forever in here. Okay, so we've got this. I've got notes here, maybe notes up here. Could put this down here. This could go like that. No, I kind of like this, maybe this one over here. And then notes can go anywhere over here. And then this could go like that. And this could go down here. Alright, and then we've got our lined paper, which could go back like this. I like being able to see some of the red line. I don't know why. That could go up there. And then this could go like so. Okay. I feel like we need some more of this graph paper up here. Okay, so far not bad. Okay, so then I do have this. And then my little tiny numbers I'll save for later. We could do him over here, and then actually no, let's do, I need to ink both of these up. Take off some more of this from the top because there was little bits of black on there. I didn't want that in the collage. Okay, I'm liking it so far, but what I don't like is these two are evenly, they're parallel to each other, so I'm gonna do this instead. We're gonna move that up there. This will move up a little bit further. You can move down just a little bit maybe. And then, sorry, I talk quietly when I'm thinking hard. This can then go down here. And then this could go more like that. And then we've got, ooh, cool. That. Okay, so this will be washi taped in so it'll flip open. So I could put this behind him, going up this direction. No, I don't like that weird space. Let's do this instead. Oh, Oliver, no, no. I need you to stay down, okay? Okay, and so that'll kind of be hidden mostly. Maybe we flip these, put this one over here. I feel like this is too big. I'm going to take off some of the height. I know I need to glue this stuff down pretty soon here because it's kind of all over the place, but that's kind of cool. Got a big old empty spot down here. So let's fill that in with some things. This could go underneath. I'll tell you what, I didn't think that this different journal style would really affect me too much. And even just the second weekend, I can already tell it's another challenge in and of itself, because now I'm thinking more on a 2-page spread versus just one little section. So I don't know if you're thinking about changing up what you're doing. I guess note that if that's kind of what you're thinking about doing for yourself. Stick that down there. Oh, I like this, you guys. These colors, everything is just super cool. Okay. It doesn't really stand out enough there. Let's do this. Okay, well, I'm not sure if I'm gonna like this red, but I guess let's go ahead and try it. If worst comes to worst. Oh, and I gotta remember I had those big stamps too that I could be stamping. Okay, so this is my general layout that I want. So I'm going to glue down my bigger pieces on the back, but I'm not going to glue to the edges, so that way if I want to, like for example this, I can slip things in underneath if I want to, but I need to start gluing some of this stuff down. So, oh, and I totally forgot, this was along with all the other like ephemera that I had. Oh, and I guess I need some brads. Okay, well, maybe I won't stick these down. Okay, well, I do think I need to glue some of them down though, so I'll go ahead and just do it, and then I'll figure it out as I go. Okay, so I've got those basic pieces glued down now. I think at this point I'm going to go ahead and do a few of these big stamps in the background, and then I'll just work around those. So it's been a while since I've used these. Actually, have I ever used these? I know I've used the, yeah, I must have, because there's some, there is some, what am I trying to say? Ink. There's some ink on some of them. Oh my gosh, you guys. I need more coffee. Speaking of which, coffee. Okay. So, I'm thinking maybe some along here. This is going to be tricky because this paper is not super. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and keep this on my desk forever and ever. This is just, I was keeping it to use as a cover for another journal, or maybe two journals split in half. It's just the back of like some drawing paper, paper pad. So anyway, okay. So hopefully this will help me out here. Oh, that's cool. Okay, that's, yes, this was a good choice. Okay, so let's see. 2. I'm just gonna randomly choose some numbers and hopefully line them up pretty well. 2, 9, 3. I like the color. The look of this 3 is really cool. 2, 9, 3, 5. Whoops, that's not the right thing. Let's don't do that. Actually, no. 2, 9, 3, 8. I think. Let's put it right side up. There. Okay. 2, 9, 3, 8, and then let's see. Where else should we? Maybe up here we could do a 3 number. 4. Woo! Drag that through something, and I don't have any wet wipes. Where did I put my wet wipes? Okay, I'll just use my finger. I'll have really dirty fingers now. Okay, 4, 4, 4, 5, 1. How about? What am I doing here? That's like dragging my stamp block into the ink. It's making a big, huge mess. 4, 5, 1. Where else? We could do one. Let's see, I'll cover some of this up. I'll probably cover some of, if I put something up here. So we've got a 372. I think we need, I think I'm going to keep it at that. We've got a nice little triangle happening with big numbers, and I don't want to go overboard. I have a feeling if I added something more down here with a big number, it would just throw things off a little bit, and I already had plans for other things down here, so I think that is going to be good for this. So let's go ahead and close these up. Now, back to my collaging. Okay, so I had this. Oh, I need to ink around the edges. Oh, my hands are so black and smudge. I'm gonna go, yeah, I'm gonna go address this. And then I need to ink around the edges of these guys, so I'll be back. Okay, so that's better now. And I've got these guys inked up just a little bit, just looking a little grungier than they were. So, okay, I'm going to, do I want to cut off? Well, okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I guess start collaging over here and seeing how I want to handle this. Let's do that, and then, no, more further down because I've got that other beetle will be over there. And then you can cover up some of the dictionary page with that. How did I have this? Okay. Maybe he comes more over this direction. No, I thought I had this more like that. Okay, so we'll do this, and then this was kind of up here. We could do this. Okay, and then over here I had this kind of like that. This was going up this direction, right? And then he was in that, and then this was kind of like this. I think this was a little further down. I do know that that was framing that. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and glue these down so I know, you know, where I've got them. Now begins the epic drama of trying to remove these washi stickers. Oh, I hate these things for that very reason. They just take forever. Okay, good deal. Get some glue. Can't remember where I had these things. Okay, I think this was kind of like here. Does that look right, guys? I guess that's where it's going now, if that's not where it was. Another thing I'm noticing is these 2-page spreads are taking a whole lot longer to do. I may go back to my other format, although I do really like how they're turning out, so I don't know. We'll see. Just need to incorporate more time for these, I suppose, which is fine. Okay, so I had this kind of like that, but maybe I could go over here instead and open this way. Wouldn't be a bad thing. Okay, I do like that up there. All right, now I need to ink this just a little bit so it's not stark white. There we go. It's a shame to cover up that amazing coffee dyeing, but that's okay. I will have plenty more coffee dyeing in my future. Okay, so I had this kind of there. How about we say it was right there? And then this does need to slip up underneath it to hide that weird little edge. Like so. Okay, and then we've got our beetle. Here. Okay. And then I have this kind of going like, oh, that's cool. This is turning out way better than I thought it was going to be. I didn't intend to have this color scheme, but it's just really turning out that way in a good way. So yeah. Okay, so let's put this down like that. Okay, now I'm not forgetting my numbers, even though I've got lots of them already. We may not use this one. I don't know. We'll see. But I had the idea of putting little brads through, because there's teeny little circles on either side of this kind of label thing. And then I can just glue it down that way, which I thought would be cool. And then it kind of disguises some of that red too, which I like the idea of. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, let's do that there. And then we've got this guy. I need to rip off the edge of this so that weird little edge isn't there anymore. I don't know, I think that might just be a little too much. Stick some of that down there, maybe. Yeah, I like that because it's kind of offsetting the other. Okay, so I'm just going to glue that down right there. Poke that in just a little further, and then just glue this back down. There we go. Okay, I need to go get a little brads. I'll be right back. Okay. These are little Tim Holtz tiny brads, And I think I'm going to grab 2 of the copper ones. Maybe. There we go. Okay, and my pokey tool. I want to make sure and get this lined up straight. I don't have a whole lot of room to work with, so be very careful here. Oops. You know what? Gravity works really good. Okay, let me put that down onto the table. Okay, there's that side. I'll make this other side easier. Oh, wait. This frame is kind of... Maybe I should use... I'll use not copper. I'll use the pewter color instead. That'll match better. Or... Actually, there's little black ones. I'll just use the little black ones. Okay, you guys, seriously? A little bit ago, I could have sworn I saw some movement out of the corner of my eye in the direction of my closet, and I waved it off like, no, it's just my own, that was my imagination. And just now, Oliver walked out from around that area, so that makes me feel better. Like, I know my house isn't haunted or anything, but, you know, when that kind of... I watched a scary movie yesterday. That's probably my problem. It's my own fault. I know better. The thing is, he doesn't ever sit over there, so I didn't think of him being over there as the first... you know, reason for why I saw movement. Okay, let's try this again. Oliver, no, what are you doing? Now he's trying to get my attention because he heard me say his name. And he's doing naughty things like, you know, chewing on papers that he knows he's not supposed to chew on. Kitty cats are very trying sometimes. Especially little kitty kitten cats. I'm like, when will you be like your bigger, she's not his sister, but bigger friend kitty cat Sophie, who's perfect and like never does anything naughty, and she's just always just cute and so easy. Like, are you ever gonna be like her? I don't think so. I think I'm stuck with one perfect kitty and one really cute and adorable nuisance. Oh. Okay. So I'm gonna put the lid on that because that is the first thing that's gonna get tipped over and be everywhere. And then let's finish this out, you guys. I'm excited about this collage so much. I think it's gonna be, it's just really cool. When I said I was excited for the prompts this week, I wasn't joking. I'm like, what a breath of fresh air. All these cool things that I knew I had. Okay, so there we go for that. I'm going to pause and see what he's into so that he's not destroying all my things. Okay, sorry about that. Alright, so we have this thing here. You know, I could put maybe not all of this. I hate to waste this though. I could hide it with this. No, I think I'm just gonna leave that off. Okay, so I need to get this put down. I think we'll go this color. I'm looking over here and I've got this pile of sari silk sitting next to me. And I'm wondering if some sari silk might be an idea. And how would I do that? Let's figure this out. Okay, so this could be cool. If let's see, I don't want to use that glue. And then we add, let's see, so I want it to be about right there. Like that. I like that. That's pretty darn cool. Okay, now we've got little stringies hanging down. Yeah. I'm trying to decide if I should put something here to kind of stabilize it, but I don't know that it really needs it, honestly. There is a big hole up here, though. What should we do up there? Should we just leave that? Oh, I've still got these little doohickeys from the Bohemian Crafter kit. I could throw a couple of these on here. Maybe we could treat these guys as like number 231 and number 523 as like specimens. Specimen numbers. Oops, totally dropped that. I think I need to get a different. Yeah, this is bent. Fortunately, I bought a packet of them, so I've got plenty of extras. Okay, so where should we put that? Right there. And then this beetle over here will be number 523. And we can put that right there. Okay. I think I'm good, honestly. I think that's all I want to do. Yeah, so I think that's it for the day, for this one today, guys. So yeah, really happy with it. I'm cool with having this extra blank space. I think it's nice to have, and it's actually, I didn't mean for it, but we have a triangle of blank space. We have a triangle of large numbers. We've got our two specimens. We've got two vertical things, and then this is its own little thing. But then these two kind of mirror each other. Yeah, I'm really happy with this one, guys. I think this one turned out really fun. So, all right, well, I'll see you guys in the next video, or if you're following just these, I'll see you next week. Bye. Oh my gosh, you guys. So, I was putting all my stuff away, and I realized I hadn't used any of the texture paste. So let's go back, and we need to add a little bit of this in here. I think it'll be fairly easy. I've already written my notes and stuff. So, let's see. I was grabbing my grubby palette knife. These are just cheapy plastic ones. So I'm not gonna go nuts with this stuff, but we'll just add some here and there. So let me, yeah, that's what I thought was gonna happen. I wonder if using my fingers would be a better idea. I don't want it to be like perfectly, I want it to be perfectly imperfect. How's that sound? Let me put some back here. And I need to clean this up just a little bit. Over here. You can hear the grit, right? It's definitely, what is the, something rough. It's definitely rough. It's got like sand or something in there. I think that's more than I wanted. Okay, actually that's it. So I'm gonna go ahead and let this dry, and then once it's dry, I'll take a final picture, and that's what you'll see in the intro, but I'll put it at the end here too. So, okay guys, that's really it for me this time. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.